Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Tonight I'm going to be walking you through my spiritual or intentional nighttime routine. These are all activities that really help me to relax and unwind after a stressful day. It's so important to end the day in a mindful place and to really prepare yourself for restful sleep. So these are not activities that I do every evening, but I'm hoping that you can take something from this, modify it, make it your own, do it in the morning if you're not a night person, whatever works for you. But let's get cozy. I'm in my comfy robe. I'm about to make some tea, so come along and let's get started. Welcome to my kitchen. It's a little noisy in here. We got water boiling because I'm about to make some tea. I'm actually going to make it in my French press, which I know is a little wrong, but I'm going to be making a loose leaf tea. This one is called the Daily Defense tea. I just realized it actually has the name of the local company on it, so I won't show you the label, but it has chamomile, peppermint, sage, and lavender. And I mixed about a tablespoon of this loose leaf with the star of the show is this Celebration Herbals Nettle Leaf tea. And this company is really interesting because they have a lot of sort of plant medicine teas, and that's the only ingredient in it. It's just nettle leaf. So it's not the yummiest thing, which is why I'm mixing it with the loose leaf, and I'm going to add some clover honey. So this would be sort of the spiritual component of shopping local and buying honey from a farm that you know. Unfortunately, this one is from Trader Joe's, so I don't have special honey right now, but it is pretty because it's in a glass jar. And I might put some lemon in it too. So I'm going to steep this tea, and then I'll show you the final result. Welcome to my bathroom, everyone. I have this pink and blue painted Edison bulb. I actually heard that you can buy them at Target. This one I think was hand painted, but it just creates really cool light in the bathroom. If you've never played around with like putting a different light in your bathroom or in any room, but I just think the bathroom's extra cool, I would really recommend it. So I like just having this light on, and then there's another lamp in here. And I just ran a bath, so I'm going to hop in there, and I brought a book, so that's why I need the other lamp. Otherwise, I just love like being more in darkness or just a small amount of light. You know, we spend so much time like looking at bright screens and things. When I hop out, I will show you how I'm taking care of my skin afterwards. Once again, I apologize for weird lighting, but that's kind of my goal. I want this to feel Zoom call quality wise. That's what I can afford to offer you. Anyway, I have exited the bath, hence my wet hair. I have put in some leave-in conditioner, and I'm going to work on my hands and my body, skin. So this isn't exactly relatable because this is a product that I make. This is a massage candle, and it has shea butter and avocado oil and all other kinds of good things in it. It has coconut wax, so it smells really nice because there is some bergamot and citrus in it. I feel like this might be touched on later. Maybe I'll discuss more about it, but this has been burning for about 5 minutes, so you need a little pool. Well, as I said, Zoom quality you're not going to be able to see, but you need a little pool of wax at the top, and you always want to blow it out before you start putting it on your skin so that I don't light my hair on fire or something. So then we will begin. is like the perfect temperature. Obviously I'm going to be putting this all over, so I will cut now and just come back very glowing. Alright, time to tackle the nails. This has become one of my very favorite traditions to do. I find it so creatively fulfilling. I get to see it every single day. I take them off before they're even chipped at this point. In fact, last week I did like different color French tips. It's way easier than you think it would be, and the number one key to this is to find yourself a very small paintbrush. I had this one lying around. Use something cheap because you're going to be dipping it in nail polish remover, and then clean up all of your lines with remover. The impulse is to paint with this, to dip this into the nail polish and then paint with it. And the consistency gets very clumpy. Like, this is not a nail polish brush, and something about the fibers doesn't work well. So that's my tip. Find a reference photo on Instagram that you like. I'm really into these like clear nails with designs on them, and I'm just using a bunch of colors that I already have from a reference. I based them off of a reference photo, and then a top coat and a base coat also. As far as nail care, I love this Badger's Cuticle Care, mostly because the little logo with the badger on it is so cute. Anything that's like a woodland creature, I have to buy. It's just, my connection to the wind and the willows is so strong. I do have this little cuticle pusher tool, which I use. I never trim my cuticles, but just to sort of push them back a little bit. And then obviously a nail file to do a little bit of shaping. So I'm going to start with some nail polish removing, and I'll try to film some clips along the way so you can follow along with. So I chose to include this in my spiritual, mindful nighttime routine because I think painting your nails is a really accessible, creative outlet. You can go to the dollar store and pick up some nail polish, and you can easily be inspired by images you see on Instagram or nature, seasons changing, paintings, movies. You're able to create an image that you get to see every day and then start over again. So I find the process very relaxing, therapeutic. It's a form of self-expression. I really encourage makeup and nails for that. However, I did ruin my chair with nail polish remover, so that was not great. So it's about an hour later, finished my nails, and ruined this chair, so I would say mission complete. I'm going to go and do some stretching, which is pretty common, you know, for people to want to do guided meditation or follow a yoga class, but I really like to just do some organic stretching, put on some music, and just kind of do maybe 10 minutes of whatever my body is craving. I heard this really interesting just kind of anecdote during a lecture about stress. I think it was about stress, and the speaker mentioned that if you ever look at your dog or your cat, they never stand up without stretching, and that's just stuck with me. And so I think it's so important to stretch and just kind of move everything out. Especially, I love it when I'm all moisturized. It just makes everything kind of feel smoother, I guess. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to film that part because you can imagine just doing some side to side, some stuff like that, and then I will check back with you. You made it to the end. It's time for bed. So I'm all stretched out. I have pretty nails. I'm clean and moisturized. This is the dream evening. Like, I wish I could do this every night, although painting my nails every single night would be pretty intense. Anyway, I hope you guys are feeling relaxed and ready for bed as well, if it's that time where you are. But I hope you have a great evening. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.